Hello everyone, Avoki Studios here, and today I'm gonna be doing a review on Neo City Slizer because I wanna have a semi-consistent upload schedule, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of reviews because stop motion takes time. Neo City Slizer, the idea behind this guy is to take a car, a Lego Technic car. I'm pretty sure it was Porsche, but I might be. Yeah, it was Porsche. I'll put a correction if I'm wrong. But I saw a car in a store, and I just really liked its look, and I thought to myself that I want to make a form of City Slizer using this car as a base. That is when the idea of like turning Technic sets into Slizers was born. So I picked up the car and made this guy. It's like he's like super small and he uses only little pieces. But like meanwhile like the car itself is like a really big set and it's kind of funny. But he has a lot of like details packed and he's very like abstract. I like him. Originally it was gonna be a bioformer, and I had this idea that would actually use like the gearbox torso, put like a little knob in there, and so it can kind of like articulate, and I would have it so this thing would like go up and kind of hide behind. This would like bend, and this would kind of like move to kind of cover some exposed parts, so then they can be like retracted when in the vehicle mode. But I was kind of too ambitious, and I just couldn't pull it off in the way I wanted, so I decided to make something smaller, and I think it's for the best, because making a bioformer, I still want to make a bioformer Slizer, maybe another form for City. Also not gonna spoil what this form exactly is, but yeah, maybe another form for City that's gonna be like way bigger. I can probably make it a bioformer. Another actually concept was also after I dropped that because I was too difficult with like the pieces. I decided that I wanna take inspiration from I don't know this guy's name, but he made like a city revamp that had like a similar transformation. I'll put an image here, but I didn't. Let's get to the point, because I'm already getting kind of off topic. The feet are just meta feet, because I think I cannot imagine him like moving like Shadow, where he does this thing like in the slides, then puts another leg like this, and so on. So he has like pretty big feet for a Slizer, and he has those cut stickers here, and this panel here. Oh yeah, it is Porsche. I was correct. Yeah, I think they look cool. I wanted to have like this race car aesthetic for him. That's why I picked up this set. The limbs, nothing special. These joints are kind of loose, but whatever. The torso is a Slizer torso, with the usual Katamata foot, as I do for the next, and these panels. But here on the back you have like a big engine that is covered by this. This is also where his name came from, because this thing was inspired by Neo Metal Sonic. So I decided I might also base the name on the character, because there were some other ideas like City Slizer DX, City Slizer 2.0, but in the end Neo City Slizer is the coolest one, and also more like doesn't seem like an upgrade. It sounds like a form, because that is important actually. It has a story purpose. But yeah, I really like this shaping where it's like this and this, It's very cool and very like abstract as like the whole MOC is. One thing that is annoying me though, is that at the time I had like a really freaking bad glue, and it got like yellowed over time. Not only did it not hold the thing that well, I mean at first it did, but then it got screwed up, and it sucks. I need to get rid of it somehow. I tried scraping some of it off with a knife, like the visible parts. I might paint it white so it's like paint the glue bits, but whatever, I'll see what I can do. That's kind of besides the point, but it's annoying. Not as much here, but at least it was like a really big like goop here, so at least I got rid of that. And yeah, the worm gear there is red, and I really like the look. And there's like white stripe that goes like from here to here and has like this little red stud. The head is a fire Slizer head. One thing I like, I can't really compare it to the OG because I kind of had to take some parts from him. I'll rebuild him, don't worry. But City Slizer, he had like a shorter neck, and so I took it as an opportunity to just make it a bit lower and use that part to attach this lift arm. Potentially it would be more proportional if he had like a normal length like most of my Slizers have, but it's just a really cool callback. And also this was a late addition that I was really debating whether I should make it, but I added those stickers. They originally go on the wheel like protectors. What I really don't know how are those called. Those things that prevent them from getting dirty or whatever. But yeah, they had like these stickers and I put them. He is sponsored by Puma and whatever the hell this is. I don't know, it might seem kind of out of place to have all those sponsors that don't really exist in the world of Project Slizer, but it looks cool, I don't care. Yeah, I really like how they work here. It's just a really cool look without like taking away from like the original City Slizer visor with no printing. I used a trans black one here. The arms are attached on a socket. Pretty unusual for my Slizer. They're usually attached on a ball joint. But this here is a cut limb and a big panel making up like a clunky gun arm. Some of those things. And more sponsors. These are the same stickers as here. And also these. Another Puma. That's literally like the only brand I recognize from here. And yeah, on the shoulder he has a shoulder mounted throwing arm, and this tape is because of this got screwed up by that point, that glue, and it's kind of useless now. Except actually no, I actually have use for it because it's really flammable, and I used it in the intro sequence for Project Slizer 2, coming soon by the way. But actually, another splash of red is cool, and it really helps make this hand stable because not only does it cover this ugly yellow glue, but also like makes it work because that was kind of One thing that is annoying me is those blue pins. They aren't really that visible. They kind of are from the back. And only a little from the front, but this is still pissing me off. Whatever. One day I might replace them, but I kind of don't want to use like my technique of cutting the longer one that is black, simply because they are kind of loose. For something like this it works, but for like a static detail, I don't really like them. But whatever. Yeah, the posability is pretty good actually. Those are kind of annoying, like flopping around, but whatever. But the posability is good. It's like your standard Project Slizer MOC posability. You can put the hands like really far back, which is cool. I really like this like kind of pose for him. Yeah. Overall, really like this MOC. One of my favorite Slizer MOCs. I think that's gonna be about it. I'll still try getting rid of this freaking glue thing, but it's whatever, I guess. He's gonna have his first appearance in Project Slizer 2, again coming soon. I just need to send the lines to the voice actors, and we're gonna be wrapping up season 1. But yeah, again, not to make it this too long. This was Avoki Studios signing off. Peace.